going to wait for people to tune in. But while I wait, shout out to Susan Vaughan-Jones and Gemma Louise Roberts, I think. You were two that commented yesterday after we'd finished going live. So just to let you know that I do read the comments, and yeah, thank you for tuning in. Albeit after the point. Oh god, there's a spider there. A little teeny tiny spider. There we go, because we are heading right into spider season. Oh! We've got a couple of people watching already. Bore da! Good morning. Croeso i'r venter. Welcome to the venture. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to say hello. Don't be shy. I'll give you a shout out. Oh, and a shout out to Sam Hughes, Tammy Evans and Donna Evans. I've just seen you walking past. So hello to you. Hope you're all having a good day. So yeah, let's take a look around the playground, see what's been going on. Oh, first and foremost, our Stranger Things 70s sleeping bag has been replaced with another sleeping bag. So I'm assuming that faithful Julie is working her way through all of those from summer camp, which, from what I've heard, went really, really well. I haven't seen anybody that went on summer camps this year, but I heard they went well. Hope you had a good time. Be sure to come down and let us know. Oh, and here's a bit of play that's been going on in the water fountain. If I just show you how this works, got this old-fashioned pump here. You give that a bit of a... After a while... Well, that was a fail. It must be turned off. After a while, water comes out of there, and obviously these obstacles have been put in the pool here so the youngsters can play around with water. So someone's put a block here to try and stop the water going through. This moves from side to side, but it's been blocked off here. God, that is wedged in hard. There's another block being put in here to sort of stop the water going through. I'll leave that as it is in case one of our youngsters plans to come back and carry on with that later today. And this, unless I've been completely blind, this has turned up in the last couple of days. So it's like a mini set of steps and a mini handrail that goes up to there. And I don't know whether this is like an attempt to try and get up to the other level there. But I don't think I've noticed that before, so that's interesting. So if anybody knows anything about that, that'd be great if you could let me know. I did think actually, because I do like a lap of the playground to try and see if there's anything in particular that I can point out or talk about. And I've noticed that that area, so from here right the way across, and it goes behind the trees, round behind the fire pit, and then with our little bridges there, it then joins the ship. And it's quite difficult for me, as an adult, it's difficult for me to jump through the gap to go right the way around. So I don't know whether that has any influence on its usage, but that bit over there behind the tree is a bit dormant. So I'm wondering if there's a few bits we can perhaps move up there to try and inspire some play. Oh, unplanned, I've found a bit of either kosh, some lost property. What have we got here? So it's a black jacket. See if we've got a brand on there. It's George of Asda. So there's a nice black jacket there. If anybody's missing that, I'll take that over to the fire pit, which is where our lost property seems to congregate. So, come on people, don't be shy, say hello. I'll go and take this over there. And while I'm over there, I'll once more hint that that wood is begging to be burnt in our fire pit, which probably needs digging out a little bit because it's not being used, I wouldn't have thought, for the last few months and weeks. So that's here on the fire pit, that coat. If anybody's missing, whose coat is that jacket? If anybody's missing that coat or jacket, it's here on the fire pit. Come and pick it up. Now what I want to show you while I'm over here is we've had some cardboard. Oh, come on, turn around. There we are. We've had a load of cardboard and some plastic sheeting, and that's been dropped off today by Jay from the play development team, Wrexham County Borough Council play development team. He's dropped that off, and that was kindly donated by a PCSO whose name has gone right out my head. Say hello, Rob!
Hello!
I got him on camera. Yeah, that's been kindly dropped off by a PCSO from the Offa area. Murphy? I feel like that is completely wrong. I knew this would happen. It was in my head, and then the second I've pressed record, it's gone. But yeah, he just had some furniture or something delivered from IKEA, and that's been kindly donated to the play development team, who in turn have now brought it down here. So hopefully that will inspire some sort of den building or shelter building. Perhaps actually I could take that plastic sheeting up there and see if that will inspire some play. Another idea I had, I've spotted this. Obviously I've spotted it before, but that's just round the back of the fire pit, and I thought, just as a little play experiment, I was going to bring it perhaps onto the middle of the sandpit, or to the fringes of the sandpit, because that looks like some sort of obstacle course that's in play there, and just see what happens. Will they build off it? Will they balance on it? Or will they do nothing with it? It's all possible, so that's something that I can look into doing. So it was nice to have a catch up with Jay earlier. For those of you who remember, Jay used to be the playground manager here at the Venture. Now he works with the play development team, and he will kindly periodically bring down bits and bobs for us to use on the playground. So we get some pallets, like you've just seen, cardboard, plastic. I'm just now walking into the nature, see what's going on. This tree house, I did go and have a look earlier. It's sort of gone a bit quiet up there. Walk around here. One of those soft bits has made its way into the play container. Oh! And I've actually learned today what that play container is. They are put on playgrounds around Wrexham, and they're sort of stocked up with bits of play equipment, so that if there isn't a permanent place like the Venture or Gwenfro Valley, then those resources can be accessed by play workers as and when they're at different settings, and it means that it doesn't all have to go in a van, or if the play worker doesn't drive, they're not reliant on a van, they can just turn up and use equipment and resources that are there at the different sites. Now we're at this little tree house. Let's go and have a look, see what's up there, if anything. Oh. So it's very much as it was the last time I came up here. So again, that's sort of stagnated at the moment. We're only day 2. Today will be day 3 of term time. So it does change how much the playground is. Oh, there's all rustling going on, it's birds in the trees. How much the playground's used. Obviously first week back it can be a bit tiring after being free to do what you like for the summer, so a lot of the children might just be going in for bath and bed. So that will change, I would imagine, over the coming weeks. And of course the provision here is only from 4 o'clock, so that's 3 hours less than it has been over the summer. So there we have it, really. There's not a lot going on today, or not a lot of play evidence that's around for me to pick up on. But a big thank you to PCSO from Offa, who donated that cardboard and plastic, and big thank you to Jay, who's dropped that off for us. As I mentioned yesterday, we had our first staff meeting after the summer, which is always long-winded, and I don't think we actually managed to get through everything that needed to be discussed. But on the whole, it was very positive, and long may it continue. Come on, somebody say hello. I've just had a like. Whoever liked it, I can't see, it doesn't tell me who it is. So if you just leave a comment, your name will pop up and I can say hello. Questions? Should I pose a new question today? That's my question. Should I be posing questions? Rachel Hughes! Hello, how are you? Gosh, I haven't seen you for ages, Rachel. Pop down, come and say hello. So my question of the day is, should I be asking questions every day? That was a suggestion from one of our viewers that messaged in. But the questions I've posed, I've had 0 answers back to. Maybe I'm just asking the wrong questions. I don't know. Emma Humphreys! Hello, Emma Humphreys! How are you, darling, dear? Will I be seeing you later? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for commenting at last. I'm not talking to myself. Yeah, but there's not an awful lot of play evidence this morning. Let's have a look into the bowels of the ship. It's all gone quiet again. Do these spaces get used? Or are they just sort of throughways whilst the young people are on the playground? Ah, this is a question. Maybe not so much for you, but for Malcolm and the play team. But this wood, there's a stack of wood here, and there's a stack of wood just round the corner there. Can it be built with? Can it be used to build? Because I'm sure a lot of this might have been here a few years ago. But can it just be used for building stuff? It's quite big and heavy, but there are smaller pieces like that could be moved around. But a lot of it's quite big, so I suppose a question for the community is, does anybody have a chainsaw? Anybody with a chainsaw out there that has a license that could perhaps come and cut these things down to size if need be? Oh, wonder what that's from. 34. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm fast approaching that age. So yeah, I think I've probably exhausted this video for today. So, questions from previously were, what reminds you of summer, or the end of summer? What's your favourite fancy dress costume that you like, or character that you like to dress up as? My question for today is, should I be asking questions? Is it because nobody's answering me? I'm asking questions to myself. I'm going to be doing a follow-up to my questions, funnily enough, to Green Flag. I did a video with the play development team, and during that it came up that a park that they use, Ponky Banks Park, has a green flag, which is an award that's given to places that are, you know, very beautiful, well managed, and different criteria that go up. But that throws up a problem for play workers. So I tried to contact the park ranger for Ponky Banks Park, and I tried to contact somebody in Keep Wales Tidy, and as of yet, and it's probably a week yesterday that I contacted them. No, tell a lie, it was a week today. I contacted them and left them a message, and I haven't heard back. So later on today I'm going to try and contact them again, hopefully get some responses, and I will let you know what's been said. But for today, I think that's probably enough waffling, and thank you for tuning in. Special thanks to Rachel Hughes and Emma Humphreys. Thank you for watching and commenting, always makes a difference, and I shall see you probably next week now, because I'm not at the Venture for the next couple of days, and we'll be closed on Sunday, so we'll be going live either Monday or Tuesday. Till then, tata ruan, have a nice weekend, stay safe, play well, and I'll see you soon. Take care.